Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this week's Calorie Crush. It is Monday the 20th of July. I'm recording this at some unholy time of day, 7:38 AM. I've just got on the scales. I've got a lot to do today, so I wanted to get this recorded and get it over with. It's been a difficult week. I have not been well all week. I feel like you can tell I've not been well by the state of me. I look like I've been regurgitated by an unwell cat. I have had a stinking winter cold. It has only been a winter cold. I've done the COVID tests. It was not anything more. It was just a horrible, horrible winter cold. But it was really unpleasant. So it started on the way back from Hitchin. Luckily, I don't seem to have given it to too many people at Hitchin, so that was a good thing. But yeah, it started on the way back. I had a tickly cough all the way back. And I was like, and of course, when you've got the tickly cough, you're a bit like, oh dear, is it? But it wasn't. Like I said, I did the test. It wasn't. Monday I wasn't very well at all. I stayed a little in bed a lot of the day, but then I wondered if that might have been also the factor of having a busy weekend. Perhaps if I hadn't had that busy weekend, I wouldn't have needed to be in bed. I don't know. The result of that was that I didn't eat very much. For a couple of days I was very, very bunged up, very congested. Didn't want to eat anything much, and I was like, oh yay, that'll be weight loss, won't it? That's a definite way to lose weight. It didn't last. It didn't last, but what did last was the general feeling of it's not fair or not very well. And what that led me to was my usual, what can I have that's nice? I have held it mostly in check all week, but it has not been an easy week. It really has not been an easy week. I don't think I've cooked. Yeah, I don't think I've cooked a single meal all week, particularly apart from one point we had a jacket potato with some stuff on top of it. Even that was only like nuked stuff. I certainly haven't cooked anything that resembles a recipe. It has been very much grab and go. I ate quite a few wraps. I ate out a couple of times later in the week when I felt better, but I have not felt like cooking. I still don't feel like cooking. It's something I'm going to continually struggle with, is the fact that I don't want to stand there and faff about in the kitchen for just me. I don't want to do it. So it's not been the easiest of weeks, but it has also not been completely out of control. It's been a little bit here, a little bit there, but I've held it back most of the time. Come and have a look at the food diary if this interests you, and then I'll jump on the scales. Monday's breakfast was a protein bar. Where it says 99 calories, that is misleading. It's a two-piece bar and each piece is 99 calories, so it was a total of 198. Lunch on Tuesday, I have got a wholemeal wrap with 88 grams of this Bernard Matthews turkey breast chunks and salad and 23 grams of light mayo. I've got a Philadelphia light handy snack and a Bliss coconut whip bar. Feeling a bit short of inspiration, so my evening meal is another wrap. This time I've got roast beef in there with salad. Oppo ice cream, about a third of a tub. Wednesday breakfast, fried egg sandwich on no crust bread, 218 calories. Lunch on Wednesday, I've got a roast beef Yorkshire wrap with chips and peas. Yum. Evening meal is pulled pork with a jacket potato and some salad leaves. Sorry about the lighting. Breakfast in the car today. Sorry about the weird focus. Please focus, thank you. Breakfast in the car. It is a Costco turkey and trimmings toasty. It's 460 calories, I think it said. Lunch is sausage, mash and peas. Another day, another wrap. I haven't even got a bloody plate. It's roast beef, salad, mayonnaise and Buddy's face, apparently. I seem to have lost all of the footage from Friday, which is very odd because I know I recorded stuff, but it wasn't great. I had 2 Reese's Trees for breakfast, 364 calories. I had a Greg's ham and egg roll for lunch, 329 calories, followed by Mr. Kipling cakes, 416 calories. And then for dinner I had fish and chips, 1,332 calories. So my total for Friday was 2,441. Breakfast on Saturday, I've got a small tin of Heinz beans and sausages with 2 pieces of crustless toast. Dinner on Saturday night is KFC! Yay! Last week I weighed 275.5 pounds. It's Monday, it's scales time. It's 275.8, which rose up to 276. I think that's a £0.5 pound gain. And there we are, coming in with a £0.5 pound gain. That's okay. That really is okay. That's pretty much a maintenance field, really, isn't it? £0.5 pound gain. You know, I'm not saying I maintained, but what I'm saying is if I were at my target weight, which you'll remember I never set a target weight, but if I had, and this was it, then a £0.5 pound fluctuation on a weekly basis would be absolutely spot on for maintaining. So I'm not too worried about that, as long as I don't then follow it with another gain next week. As I said, it is the 20th of December. This week has Christmas in it. I'm going out for a Christmas meal today. This is our Works Christmas do with Lex and Josh. And I'm cooking here Christmas Day, so that's not too bad. That's manageable, isn't it? Apart from that, there isn't too much in my calendar that's Christmassy. When you work from home, you don't tend to go out on lots of Christmas nights out and things like that. So there's not too much that I need to contend with. The things that I'll be contending with are the snacking and the deserving things. Oh, it's Christmas, everybody else is having cake. I'm going to do my best to hold it back over Christmas. I'm not going to be rigidly on a diet because I don't want to spend the whole of Christmas going, oh no, I can't have that because I want a loss on the scales. What I'm saying basically is if I get on the scales next Monday the 27th, I think what I'm happy with is I'd be ecstatic with a loss, I'd be okay with a maintain, and I would not be remotely devastated if we went as far as a £2 pound gain. And you might be thinking, oh that's it, give yourself permission to gorge. I don't care, it's Christmas. If I gain £2 over this next week, so be it. It will come off again. That's how it's going to work. When I have a little gain, I'm going to have a loss to follow it. I've decided this is how we're going to do this. I'm not going to beat myself up. If you don't like the way that I am travelling my journey, then I suggest you don't come along with me. And I realise that this does not apply to the bulk of my viewers. The bulk of my viewers are hugely supportive. They do like the way that I am travelling my journey, and they are happy to come along with me. If you're watching for other reasons, then you're in the wrong place, aren't you, really? Let's face it, you're wasting your own time. I wasn't intending to go there with this video. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry it's very small and scrappy, but it is, like I said, it's 7:45 in the morning. I've got a lot to do today. And I just wanted to make sure that I got this recorded while my week was still fresh in my head and before I'd gone off and given myself permission to do all sorts of other things. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I'll be back next Monday with the Calorie Crush as usual. And I'll come back because I just realised I didn't do the board. I need to take off the little half that sits on the end there. So my total weight loss now is 7 stone, 6 pounds, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. I've taken off my little half. I knew there was something I hadn't done. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be back next week. Take care. Bye for now.